Hello, welcome back to Map episode 6 of our little playthrough. I watched a tiny little section of a dev stream about Map and discovered that you can actually click on the title screen. So if we wanted to click by these bees over here, we can do, and we can shove the pin in the map and it puts a marker on here. Or if we wanted to try and get this X marking the spot here, maybe here. Ooh, a little bit further. Oh, we got we got an achievement for that. Lovely, but yeah, just a little. It looks like an Easter egg to me, but the fact that they were talking about it in their live stream on Steam, that was pre-recorded on there, and I just watched like maybe 2 minutes of it, and this is the one thing that I spotted. So yeah, we're going to carry on our game from the last episode. Have you noticed that you can count your steps with your fingers? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Impressive. Not enough flowers for my taste. Oh, all these murals. They're all still in really good condition. Impressive. You can literally follow the entire history of the Raven people. Like there, for example. That must mean something. Please mark the stone with the image of the broken pickaxe. Okay, we've got our first task on this new island. Ooh. Okay. Well, we're not on the map. Interesting. So our quest, I realise my picture is right in the way of the top corner of the screen, so I can move it down for just this episode. So there we go. And we can see the quest. Sorry that's been blocking it so far. But yeah, we've got Mark the Stone with the motif of a broken pickaxe. Yeah, thank you for the lovely comments on the first couple of episodes. I think there's, at the time of recording, 2 episodes have gone up on YouTube. And it's lovely to see people enjoying this playthrough of the game, and hopefully picking it up themselves if they fancy it. But yeah, we'll see how far we get in this episode. We've got like a broken down shelter. It looks like it's sunk beneath the waves. Oh yeah, look at the fingers. Counting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're back to 1 again. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of islands over here as well. I'm trying to work out where we are, get our bearings. It's really, I'm not used to seeing maps with sharp angles. Okay, what I think we're seeing is the left half of the map, so that half over there is drawn, and then this half looks like it's mirroring it pretty much. So we've got this arrow in the middle. Grab the pencil. Ooh, yeah, not quite. So aha, this is the arrow in the middle. Yeah, this one here. So it's kind of going like this. One more. Along. 2 more. Down 1. Along and just past here. Assuming that it mirrors the other side, so let's measure and see if that's the same from here. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's to this from from the middle here, so that'll be 1. Let's grab the measurer. From here, 10. Yeah, there we go. So let's check whether it's the same on in the other direction. That was from here, so it'll be aligned up to here. Yeah, it is, and there's this sort of little island around this spot, so I'm going to do like a... Where does it start? Kind of in line with that corner of there, and then another 1.5 this way. So that would be like lined up here. Going to like, so that's 1.5, something like that. That's this little circle of sand that's built up around the outside of the building. And then we do want this triangle, so I'm just going to use this to work that out. So it will be going from here. Wrong button. Let's erase that. There we go, something like that. And then there's also this lake here, which it looks like is mirrored as well. They just join in a point behind this this sort of mural. We've got a raven person hammering away with a hammer and some tongs on a anvil. Then this one appears to be reading a recipe and cooking something or doing something. Over here we've got someone with their wings in the air. Someone with a big, not quite a fork, but a trident holding it up. Oh yeah, maybe this isn't food then, maybe this is what they're mining out. Because over here you can see a container with the tongs and maybe some minerals in it, and a pickaxe, and then an anvil again. And then over here we've got 2 raven people reading, and then we've got two sets of columns of glyphs. They've got like a up and to the right, straight, and then like a foot, and then like a 3-pronged cross, foot and a triangle. Over here it was like a half of a feather, up and to the right, down and like a cross, and then a foot. So yeah, sets of symbols. I don't know if they'll come into play in this game. That feels like more of a puzzle than anything we've seen so far with the mapping. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, the reason I came over here is because these pretty much line up. There's a little... No, there is. They're pretty much lined up. So I'm going to grab this again. And then just do this, and we'll do the first line here. We'll move out about 2. Maybe 1.5, and do the next line, and then I'm just gonna join them up, but better than that. Something like that. And I'm assuming the rest of the island is also repeating this pattern. I don't know if we need to draw it out, but I'm enjoying the drawing portion of the game. So from here... That's about 10. Yeah, just before 10, I guess. It's not quite on that side, so yeah. And then from there to the bottom, is that also... Oh, that's going to be like 12 or 13. Oh, or less, sorry. How many is that? Seven. Seven and a bit, so I'm going to do that and then put that over here. I'm just going to rub out the line that's already there and then replace it with this better line. That's kind of in line, and then we want this to go across here to there, and then up 3, and then a diagonal line here. I'm going to keep doing this accidental drawing, it's going to keep happening. There we go. And this is just going to be this, but flipped round. So like that, feels like that kind of angle to there. This isn't quite in line with the grid, so we'll need to do that. Just going to get rid of this bit. And then this is a big diagonal line up here it should just be to here. And then it goes up a little bit, across by 2-ish, up in, up to here, out a little bit. Ooh, I can right click to get rid of what I've selected. That's handy to know. And then that would be across like that. There we go. And then we've got this little triangle in the middle as well. So does that line up with what I'm expecting, which is just a little triangular pool? It does, so we can add that in as well. So Milo wanted us to mark the stone with the motif of a broken pickaxe. This pickaxe seems fine. Yeah, it's not these then. That's good to know. We can check over this way. We've got like a cartwheel, some wood, a couple of water containers. Ooh, a little pond. So yeah, this bit, we're here at the minute, kind of. That's a pickaxe. Oh, is that the broken pickaxe? It's got a little bit off the bottom, like just above my forehead there, but I thought that was just how it was designed. Okay, this is this bit here, and then where we're standing here is right on this corner, and so this goes to here, and then that is the extent of our mappable space by the looks of it. So we can definitely do some climbing if it lets us. Yeah, it definitely does. There's a shrine up here. Ooh, lovely. Someone's been leaving gifts at the shrine. We got some tomatoes or apples in jars, I guess, in big vases. We've got these lovely butterflies. Got a tower, really tall tower again. I guess if they're roosting or like landing on towers high up, then that makes sense. They can fly. And this basalt continues up to the top here. Ooh, what have we down here? We have a cat with a carrot again. So this looks like it's treasure. Maybe it's just a stick. This could be mapping something, this space here, with this like little stick. Unless it's going this way. No, it's hard to say. We did already unlock the sticker for the cat, so we know that this is way off the top of our map. So not something we can map, but I was hoping we might find treasure up here. Well, that's a good point. We've got a good view from up here. So we're looking from this side, looking down. We're pretty much in line with this triangular pond. It's somewhere up the top here, off the top of the map. So let's go and see if we can find that mural. I assume it's not this one here, but I'll leave it as a possibility. It looks like there's two factions fighting here. We've got this one with the pickaxe, the blue side. We've got ravens with spears. This one at the bottom's missing a spear head and their own head. And then I guess this is the battlefield with the lines drawn down the middle. These must be the islands as well, with some of them split between the reds and the blues. Then on this side we've got the reds, sort of feminine looking raven with a sickle rather than an axe. And this looks like the farmers, maybe. They've got these pitchforks. So again, still trying to look for this stone with the motif of a broken pickaxe. Got some tongs on here with some wings either side of them. The same over here. This statue here is like a big stately looking king raven with what looks like these dividers, to be fair. Like, yeah, it definitely does. That's definitely what their, like, styles look like. If I close them like that. There we go. Yeah. The same design at the top here. But yeah, not what we're looking for here. We've got... Ooh, look at some more of these little... tiny raven statues that we've seen before in the demo, and then also these bigger ones that we've seen on the island that was mostly in the water. Had one missing in the water. Someone chiseling away, looks like a hammer and chisel, carving into the rock. This is maybe them carving these or carving the murals. yeah, we might be at the stage where we have to just put down a marker and hope it's in the right place. Got some broken tongs over here. Oh, no, there it is. That's what we're looking for. The broken pickaxe. Motif of a broken pickaxe. So we are middle of this. About a step this way. We're almost in line with the corner here. So we're like here. I think that's going to be close enough. Let's put it down. 0.2 steps, pretty much exactly where we're standing anyway. So yeah, we found the first thing. That group of ravens wasn't very nice. Who knows? Maybe they had a good reason. No, stealing is wrong. No excuse justifies theft. Well, actually... No. Oh no. Milo, is there anything else you'd like to look at here? Absolutely, I want to explore everything. I want to see the big mural. No wait, the small ones instead, or better yet, the statues. Yes, please mark the large broken statue. I wonder who they're supposed to be. Mark the broken statue. Okay, and Milo, he said the large broken statue. We've got these murals, but we're not looking for the murals, we're looking for statues. So I'm guessing it's this big one. So we've got the one on the other side, the one that's got the dividers. Oh yeah, this does have dividers. It's the head is here and the dividers are here. So we can see pretty much where that is. So if we go on the other side, we've got a better view of how this looks. So it's the opposite side from where this is. And we know that this outcropping is this one here. So the statue is just before that turn. Just before that turns in. So maybe like a step. Like here. So I'm going to say it's here. I think so, and it's just in front of the line here. So maybe like that. 0.0. Well, we can't get much closer than that. By the way, where do we have to go next, Bite? Oh right, I completely forgot to mention that. That was our last map. We're out of maps? We're out of maps and have no clues from a cartoglyph either. Do we have to end the adventure now? Ah, fiddlesticks. It'll be just fine. Everyone keep an eye out for the cartoglyph. Mark the cartoglyph. I haven't seen it. Let's have an explore. Maybe it's been added at the top since we've done the previous quests. Yeah, we've explored the entirety of this bottom section. There were some islands over here we didn't look at. Just away from the main island. I assume there's nothing over it. This looks ripe for treasure, but I haven't seen any clues. If I was a treasure chest, I'd probably be here. But that's not where we're finding it. Okay, let's see if we can find the cartoglyph up the top here. I think this will be our last episode, though. It's been really fun. Let me know if you do want to see more, but I don't want to spoil the whole game. This is like a really good introduction, the bits we've seen so far. Yeah, I'm seeing no sign of the cartoglyph, unless it's underwater or something. I'm guessing it won't be like the north part of the island because we can't map that easily. I thought this was a cave for a second, but it's not. let's take a look around this side again. I'm looking in the water as well in case it's fallen in. Not seeing it out here either. Oh, it's an anvil. Okay, I found an anvil. This must be the smelter. Yeah, oh, there's a broken anvil out here as well. Oh, we did find a treasure chest. That was a bit of luck there. We found the Raven King sticker. Put that on our map. If we find that, let's put that over here. Okay, I've had a long wander around the island, and I realised it doesn't say find the cartoglyph. It says mark the cartoglyph with the marker, and I haven't seen anything that suggests where it should be, but I've got to think, where would it be? And like, this arrow here is pointing right here, and I'm gonna place the bets, but the odds are that it's going to be right here, so maybe like one away from there. Let's see, and this will obviously tell us whether we're right or wrong. We are 8.4 steps away in that direction. Okay, we're going to try again, and we're going to wander off in that direction by 8.4 steps. So 8.5 steps. Oh, it's, yeah, this is me getting confused between what different things are called. I was thinking of the compassy thing, which I think is called a landmark, but this is this, and it is hidden extremely well in this building. I hadn't realised we hadn't gone in here. It's not got any doors that are open because this one is blocked in, and I think it's not going to let us in here at all. We can try. We're definitely going to try. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to come in here. We know it's 8.5 steps in this direction from where we placed it last time. So I'm literally going to measure. That's 8.5 steps. Pretty much in this direction. And let's see if we are right here. So I'm going to just grab this and do a little somewhere here, and I need to see where it is in relation to that triangle. So this is in line with that triangle, and then we are about a step this way. So yeah, here makes sense. Let's go. Let's put it here. There we go. We're 0.3 off, which is good enough for me. See, everything's fine. We found the cartoglyph. What does it say, Bite? If I'm reading this correctly, the Raven King is sending us on a quest to find the garden of the goddess. He left treasure there for us. Yay, a new treasure chest. There's supposed to be a garden here? Okay, we have one more thing on this island. They've the devs have treasure map. The devs have kindly given us a way out of here with these steps. But yeah, a treasure map. So I think that's the treasure we found. Have we got a treasure map sticker? A treasure? We don't, but we got this. So I think that's the treasure we found here. Right in the middle of that. But yeah, there's probably another, or there will be one more treasure on the island. But this says, dig up the treasure in the goddess's garden. Now, the goddess's garden. We have seen the the cat with a carrot in their mouth up here. Cats definitely think they're goddesses, if nothing else. I assume this is not where we're looking. I'm gonna try it again just in case. No, okay. It feels like this island was like the place where they, maybe the place where they made peace, these two warring factions. Well, I think we will leave it there for this episode and this playthrough of Map. As I said earlier, let me know if you would like to see more on the channel. But for now, that will be it. My name is Pinelark Nerd. You can catch me occasionally streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/PinelarkNerd. On YouTube at the moment, we've got these videos. We're playing some more RimWorld. We've got a new RimWorld series just started, where we're playing with the Biotech and Ideology DLCs and a load of mods. That will be carrying on for a few months at least, I'm sure. And we're also going to be playing some Oxygen Not Included, lovely 2D side-scrolling colony builder game. So yeah, those are our plans on the channel, and you can give me a follow if you want to see those. Give me a subscribe here on YouTube, a follow on Twitch, or a follow on Instagram. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.